can't go around claiming you're doing barbecue food if you've got Kraft mac and cheese going on. So I needed to get to the bottom of that situation.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Jake, and we're Neverland Navigation Co. We're your personal guides to everything Walt Disney World and beyond.
Yep, and we are here today at the Polite Pig in Disney Springs.
The Polite Pig is a modern barbecue restaurant here in Disney Springs.
Quick serve.
It is a quick service, so you do not need a reservation. You just need to pack your patience and wait in the line.
Yeah.
Which can be a little bit long on the weekends. We're here on a Tuesday, and it is not very busy at all.
Yeah.
So we were able to wait for 5 or 6 minutes.
The line looked longer, but it didn't take that long.
Yeah.
It was a pretty fast-moving line.
The line did move pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's conveniently located right next to World of Disney.
Right next to the Lime Garage.
Right, in between the Lime Garage and World of Disney. So the menu at the Polite Pig is modern barbecue. What stood out on the menu to you, Morgan?
The thing that I was most excited to try was the low and slow sandwich that we got. All of the elements sounded good to me, which usually I won't look at a sandwich and go, oh, everything on this sounds amazing. But this was one of those, and it had some elements that I didn't expect from a barbecue sandwich, like pimento cheese. So fun.
Yeah, the pimento cheese was an unexpected find on that menu.
Yeah, what stood out for you?
The second I saw the menu, I knew I wanted to do the Southern Pig. The ingredients sounded like a really interesting flavor combination to me. I was also excited by how many classic barbecue sides that were on the menu.
But with like an updated twist, don't you think?
It's with a little bit more of an elevated kind of flair to them. Which of the sides did you think you had to order right away?
I really was excited to try the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
It said that they would come with a whiskey maple sauce or glaze or something, and that just sounded really good to me.
I definitely wanted to try, every good barbecue place needs a good potato salad, so I felt like I needed to try the potato salad. That's also how I felt about the mac and cheese. Can't go around claiming you're doing barbecue food if you've got Kraft mac and cheese going on, so I needed to get to the bottom of that situation, and I needed to try the mac and cheese. We also ended up ordering an appetizer.
Yeah, and that was another one that I was going to mention as something that I saw on the menu, and I was like, I have to try this because it was a pretzel with a beer cheese fondue. Yeah. And then it also came with a side of, I think it said IPA mustard.
Right. That was a big pretzel.
Giant pretzel.
You could feed 3 people.
Or 4.
For an appetizer.
Yeah, right.
You're still going to want to have brisket or ribs.
There's a ton of other stuff to try. Yeah.
And then we also got to try, for the appetizers, we got to try the slider trio, which had the low and slow, which we already talked about, and the Southern Pig. But it also had a chicken sandwich slider. So to really get a sampling of what the flavor profile of the Polite Pig was, we figured we needed to try the slider. Yep. And we did.
We also tried the sweet potato tots. And the street corn. Then I got a pina colada.
So we did try a lot of food. Overall, when it comes to the food, what were your impressions of it?
I think it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I was genuinely surprised at how great everything was.
Because you said you had previously had an experience here at the Polite Pig that didn't live up to your expectations.
Yes, we came in 2016 and I was not as impressed. The menu was totally different back then, and I think that I felt at that time that it was overpriced and the things that we got weren't great. Now that could have been a one-off, but clearly they changed the menu, so yeah, I'm really, really happy to see that the menu has been updated and the flavors are amazing.
So if you tried the Polite Pig back in the day, a couple years ago, and it wasn't
amazing,
it didn't.
Yeah, you might want to give it another
try. Yeah, you might want to stop back in and see what the new menu will do for you.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I really enjoyed the things that I tried. I tried just about everything that we ordered, and I really got a feel for the barbecue flavors of the food, but with some unexpected little twists of flavor.
Yeah, me too.
That was really nice. I really enjoyed how fresh all of the ingredients tasted and seemed, because I think that is such a good key to like a good potato salad or a lot of the barbecue foods. It's really about the freshness of the ingredients. So I was pleasantly surprised to feel like I was eating fresh ingredients that were prepared really well and also seasoned really well. I feel like rubs and sauces are a huge part of the flavors of barbecue food, and I felt like both of those things really played a good part in making my food really enjoyable and flavorful.
Yeah, I agree. Nothing was bland, which is really amazing. Like, I think that in general, we're starting to see more of an uptick in really flavorful options at Disney, which is fantastic. I mean,
I think with every new menu that comes out, Disney is kind of catching on that there is a desire for the chicken tenders of the world, but there's also a desire for a little bit more of an elevated dining experience for people who are visiting the property, whether that be locals or parents or returning visitors looking to try something new, or people who just want a little bit of a unique dining experience that they can't get in their hometown.
What was your favorite thing?
Oh boy, my favorite thing is, for me, I really liked the chicken sandwich that we got as part of the slider trio.
That was surprisingly good. It was the sauce, right?
The sauce on
made it
that
different.
sandwich was delicious.
Yeah.
The chicken was tender. It wasn't dry. It was
super crispy on the outside.
Yeah, the crisp was crispy. The flavor was flavorful. Like it just did all the things right. I also have to give a shout out to the sauces, because at this barbecue restaurant, you can get a variety of different barbecue sauces that they offer there,
and that's how it should be, right?
And that is how that is how it should be. That is also how it is in the Regal Eagle barbecue place in Epcot. For you, what was your favorite thing?
My favorite was the sandwich that I got with that had the pimento cheese on it.
We ordered right.
Oh man, it was so good. And, you know, everything was so good.
Yeah,
I don't have a complaint about anything.
Oh,
you know what? I'll throw in one.
I've got one.
Okay, sorry.
When we say nothing, we mean nothing. We mean
just
a few
one
things.
And
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's the Brussels sprouts said crispy on the menu, but they were not. They were more like steamed, but that sauce that was on them was amazing.
Yeah. So my only problem with the Polite Pig is that they're liars. No, I'm just kidding. It is the crispy Brussels sprouts were not crispy. They were Brussels sprouts.
They were.
So there is truth. But yeah, they weren't as crispy as I was hoping for. I'm not a big Brussels sprout person, but I was leaving my mind open. I was like, maybe this will be the one that changes how I feel about Brussels sprouts. Unfortunately, after biting into that Brussels sprout, I just felt like it didn't live up to what I was hoping it would be.
Yeah.
The glaze was
I like the glaze.
Good, but it didn't make up for the fact that the Brussels sprouts felt undercooked. They were a little tough and they were a little raw in the middle. And
they weren't done enough.
Yeah. It didn't get all the way there for me.
But, I mean, what a small complaint for, like, we tried, 10 things?
Yeah, and honestly, I would say everything that I got other than the Brussels sprouts would be something that I would order again. So overall, I would say this is a good barbecue experience for Disney Springs.
A good quick serve Disney Springs option for sure.
Yeah.
The service was good too, do you think?
I do. I think Disney Springs thrives when it's got the restaurants that offer a little bit of a unique take or an elevated twist on classic stuff. I feel like that's the whole vibe of the dining experience at Disney Springs.
This is a good place for everybody.
If you enjoy the flavors of barbecue, then this will not be a disappointing barbecue restaurant. And that being said, the ambiance in the restaurant also was kind of a twist on your traditional barbecue style of design. What did you think about the atmosphere of the restaurant?
So my initial thought was that everything looked really cool and I liked the ambiance.
Yes.
And then it's funny because we started like saying, oh, that's like farmhouse, and then, oh, that's industrial. And then I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, it is a little bit of an odd mix of styles.
Yeah.
There are some things about it that I think feel a little cold for Disney Springs. Like, I think the industrial look of it is a little harsh.
But I think Disney Springs in general was going for the industrial, you think?
Yeah, a little bit, for sure, with the Disney Springs bottling company and the train station.
There's a whole backstory.
Right. If you want to learn more about the backstory of Disney Springs, maybe leave a comment and let us know.
Maybe we
if
should
you
do a
want
video.
us to do a video about the legend and the lore of Disney Springs.
Yeah, it's the backstory is pretty extensive.
It is. They really,
I like it. It's fun.
They really wrote up a whole thing.
Yeah, they did.
But the Polite Pig, I would say overall the Polite Pig does aesthetically fit into the vibe that has been curated for Disney Springs.
Yeah, it's part farmhouse, part industrial.
Yeah, and I would say that the restaurant is a little more noisy than other restaurants that you will find here in Disney Springs. If you're really looking for something that's a little more low-key, the Polite Pig is a barbecue place, and it's got the fun conversational vibe about it, which I actually think kind of enhances the community aspect of the meal. I feel like barbecue is all about enjoying your food, talking with your friends. And I would also say that the options at the Polite Pig were pretty affordable, right?
Yeah, I would agree. The sandwiches are between $13 and $15 each, and they were pretty big.
Yeah, if you're looking to get bang for your buck with affordable and flavorful food, there are certain spots around Disney Springs where you can accomplish that, and it seems like the Polite Pig is really one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the same kind of price that you would pay at somewhere where you would get a hamburger or hot dog in the Magic Kingdom or something like that, but much more flavor.
I really enjoyed my experience at the Polite Pig. Would recommend for families, people looking for a more flavorful meal. Yeah. This restaurant also does accept the annual pass discount. So if you are an annual pass holder, then you can present them with your pass.
I think it's pass holder, DVC, or if you have the Disney Chase credit card.
They do discounts. And first responders also get a discount.
Wow,
so if you're,
that's great.
Yeah, if you're looking for the discounts, Polite Pig does all of them. And if you guys want to hear about some of our opinions about the other places where you can get a flavorful but affordable meal here at Disney Springs, then you guys have to stay tuned and make sure that you stay subscribed to our channel so that you can see when we've got new videos uploaded, and go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we upload our newest video.
Yeah, if you like this video, please give us a like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if there's any other restaurants or any other things you'd like us to review.
Absolutely.
Or just say hi to us. We'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you guys in the comments as well. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us, and have a magical day.
Thank you.
Stop taking your dates to the barbecue places. What are you? New? I do think
we've got dating tips.
Yeah, we've got, oh my gosh. I mean, you're married and I'm engaged, so
yeah, we
had
did
to
good.
do something right. We didn't get taken to barbecue.
No.
Anyway.
Back to the top.
Yeah.
I think we did good. We're done.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Okay.